All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel, guys. Today, the New York Knicks squeaked out a win against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, this is kind of something I tried to say after Game 1. Like, both teams, Game 1 wasn't really pretty for neither team. Trae Young just kind of was Trae Young. The Knicks didn't really have an answer, especially offensively, obviously, with them losing the game. But tonight, both teams shot the ball horribly. Both teams shot the three horribly, but the Knicks had the slight edge. Like, the Hawks really were shooting themselves in the foot in the second half. Both teams were relatively sloppy. The Knicks kind of got that going together in the second half. But, man, I really thought the Atlanta Hawks were going to win this game. R.J. Barrett had a solid game. Derrick Rose really is just the unsung hero of the New York Knicks. I mean, if Derrick Rose wasn't in this game, they had zero chance. They had literally no chance. Julius Randle got just a horrible game, locked up once again, 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 from deep. I would like to see Julius Randle be way more aggressive. I mean, 7 threes. I mean, something's wrong if Julius Randle's shooting 7 threes a game. So 13 of 10 for Julius, or I think he scored a little bit more than that, actually. But Derrick Rose, I mean, jeez, man. It's unbelievable. First off, from three, he was extremely efficient, had some huge threes for him. But really, Derrick Rose was the only New York Knick who put his foot on the gas and just floored that. He just floored it. Everyone else on the Knicks was like kind of settling for horrible three-point shots, not really doing much. Derrick Rose was like, all right, screw this. I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to dribble to the rim. If it doesn't work, I'm going to pass it out. I'm just going to do anything I can do to help facilitate this offense. That's exactly what they needed him to do, man. Alec Burks wasn't having a good shooting night. Emmanuel Quickly definitely wasn't having a good shooting night. I'd like to see him get back next game. RJ didn't have a good shooting night. Like I said, Julius Randle didn't have a good shooting night. Elfrid Payton's pretty much useless. I am not an Elfrid Payton fan. I think this man is literally just a waste of an NBA roster on most basketball teams. But Reggie Bullock, he was kind of like the low-key knight in shining armor for this Knicks team. He had at least four threes tonight. He had a really solid game, really efficient game. Now, games 3 and 4 are Friday. Game 3 is Friday. Game 4 is Sunday. I was thinking maybe this video you might have to get or before I made this video, the end of the game, I was thinking, if Atlanta wins this game, I would have to say get the brooms out because you're down 2-0 headed to Atlanta, and Atlanta's red hot. Now, the New York Knicks ended the season absolutely scorching hot, but didn't translate. It really just honestly hasn't translated. This team they're just different. Obviously, this isn't the team that ended. They're like the mid-season Knicks right now. This is not the team that ended the year as well as they did. The offense is in shambles. The defense is holding true, though. I mean, Trae Young had a good game tonight, but for the most part, they locked up just about everybody else. Everybody else had a horrible shooting night, except maybe Kevin Huerter. But, like, Lou Williams did a very bad job. Danilo Gallinari did a very bad job. Bogdanovich couldn't make a three. John Collins, early foul trouble. I don't even know if he scored tonight. They did a very, very solid job on the defensive end, and that is the reason they won the game. Offense thanks to Derrick Rose, it kept going. Because at halftime, this team was down by, 13 points? I think they were down at halftime. They got off to a great start in the third quarter, a good, efficient shooting third quarter, and a great defensive third quarter. That was the most important part. It was like, are you guys going to start playing defense? Because you're not scoring the ball. You only scored 44 points in the first half. So if you're not going to play some defense, you're not going to win this game. And that's exactly what they ended up doing. So shout out to the New York Knicks. This is all of a sudden a great series, and this is what I was thinking before the series happened. I was kind of shocked that everyone was kind of writing off the New York Knicks after Game 1 just because of Trae Young. That was literally it. I mean, this Knicks team or this Hawks team is a very talented team. However, they are also hurt. Or not hurt. They're not hurt. They're finally at full strength. They are young. That is what I'm trying to get at. They're a very young team. They have a lot of veterans on this team, but not too many of the veterans are the guys who are starting. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but there's definitely not panic side for either team. Split 1-1, Game 3 Friday. Cannot wait. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I appreciate you guys so much. Really helps out the algorithm. Have a great night.